FaZe is like one of those teams that have traditionally, I think it's just the Baby Bay factor, right? That guy has always been hyper aggressive and almost always been successful with it. And so I can see where you're coming from, yeah.
All the teams and challengers can't be underestimated, right? Mad Lions, I feel like they've found their footing somewhat in challengers, and even though they lost all these series or whatever, but we've seen improvements from series to series, right? So like going into this next split, we definitely like won't underestimate them.
If I was FaZe, I would be, kind of reevaluating and kind of like remaking a lot of our like setups and that kind of stuff. So I see us in like the very same boat as FaZe, where like a lot of stuff's going to be new coming to the split. I think this is going to be a quick match versus FaZe. Yep, I agree with that.
It's possible, yeah. I mean, Valorant is a very snowball-y game, right? So it can really go both ways. If we're not doing our things, in the beginning, and they're up ahead, they can, that can like snowball out of our favor. So, but definitely, if we do like if we get like the first few rounds going, and we're doing things right, we definitely can just steamroll them.
Like we're coming in with two new roster changes. They're coming in with one roster change. They have they already had like a more puggy kind of aggressive play style a little bit. Like I think that matchup honestly just comes down to who's a little bit more on that day, or who's like gonna stick to their fundamentals more and grief less rounds. Because watching FaZe last season and watching Mad Lions, like there's a lot of that, but.
We definitely need to focus on our fundamentals against teams like Mad Lions more. I mean not more, because we still need to our fundamentals against like teams like Guard, right? Because like if we don't have our fundamentals, we're just gonna get owned. But against like teams like Mad Lions, we can't just we gotta stick to our fundamentals and not like overthink too hard. You know what I mean? Just play our game, cause just play our game. That's the only thing I can say.
Let's have a fun game, guys. Let's see who can run it down harder.
Be ready, because we're coming for you.
Okay, if Mad Lions is a scrim team, so is FaZe, man. Like we both gotta prove ourselves there. Like we both gotta prove we're not scrimmers, man.